Welcome back to another episode of the Blondest Podcast, and I have another special guest. Don't worry, Tyler's here. He's just not the co-host today. It's Lauren.
I'm off camera.
He's off camera, giving him a little break. It has been a long time since I've ever had other employees on my podcast, and what better way than to have the two people that work closest with me. So, Lauren, the angel princess that I always dreamed of. I have tried many times to train and get an esthetician underneath me, and I never felt like it truly aligned until Lauren, and it really was kind of just so seamless, like the process of her going from client coordinator and then becoming an esthetician and being the first and only esthetician at SBA other than me. So Lauren, fun things about her, she's from San Antonio. She loves food, even though she's the skinniest, most fit queen and works out all the time, but she's a foodie and she'll try and eat literally anything, which is really cool because I am not that way. Like, I'm scared of a lot of foods. So she definitely loves that. Lauren's like our black cat. I thought she hated me for the first year and a half. It took, I would say I love you and she'd say thank you, which really hurt me. That's a very affectionate person. And I like words of affirmation. She wouldn't give me that.
I say it back now, though.
She does.
Yeah.
Very monotone. I think one time I said I love you and he thumbs it up over text, and I really almost
sounds about right.
Made me crash out.
I know. Tyler flames me for my thumbs up.
It's so mean.
It's not mean. It just means I acknowledge it.
No, thumbs up is basically the middle finger, Lauren.
No, that just means okay, heard.
It's like a boomer thing.
A heart means I like what you had to say.
And a thumbs up means fuck you.
No, it means I acknowledge it.
Which means fuck you. That means you don't like it. Because if you like it, you'd heart it. She's just not fake. And I respect that. And she wouldn't say she loved me until she did.
Yeah.
I got her a sweatshirt for Christmas that says avoidant. I can't wait to see you wear it next time we have our Sunday rot day.
Yeah.
Lauren is the most patient person. I really realized how patient you were. I've always known you were patient, but when I got extremely high that one night and we were playing Legos and trying to build Legos, you were I had one brain cell. I didn't even have one brain cell. I had a fragment of a brain cell working, and you were like, no, it's okay. Let me help you with this. And I was like, dude, I would have been throwing the Legos on the ground at that point and been we're not doing this.
I was talking to her I was talking to Cyrus. Me and Cyrus had been building Legos, and I was like, good job. No, not that one. And I literally was
no, let me show you. No, we're going to turn it this way. Do you see this hole? This one goes here. Just so gentle and kind. And I was like, wow. I don't know. That's big shoes to fill, dude. I don't know how you did it for so long with client coordinating and the Lego thing.
I'm just a patient girl.
She's so patient. It's crazy how patient she is. I wish I had just a sliver of the patience that you have. It's crazy. We're so opposite, but also we have a lot in common, what we're interested in. But I think personality wise, it works. It really works. It's crazy. In friendship, and then also at work, we're kind of just in our own lanes. And that's also what I've really loved is now that she's a provider and not really answering to me. I mean, obviously I'm still her boss, but she's has her own thing. So it makes it easier for us to be friends outside of work. And
I didn't even see you today.
I know.
At all.
Did you miss me? No, probably not.
I said, yeah.
It's probably really peaceful, actually. But yeah, we started going out on the town a little bit together. We're both single. Mm-hmm. We're the same age.
Yep.
And we're good going out buddies because we're very similar in how we are. I don't know. It just works. It just really does. It's great. I don't know. I'm so thankful. The best thing that happened to me in 2025 was getting divorced and getting close to you.
I love that.
My two biggest things, not even the spa. I'm not even putting that, you come before the spa.
That's so sweet.
That's true. But no, Lauren's just the best. I'm trying to think about other fun facts. She's really good at Legos. She's an artist, and she downplays it, except her mountains that she drew me.
Okay, it was... You're going to get me
triangles.
Started. Yeah, but it was
I've never seen her mad, and I think that's the first time I've actually genuinely pissed her off when it was her mountains.
I was trying to decide if we were going to do 1 mountain, 2 mountains, 3 mountains.
Her mountain still won in the team vote.
Yeah, we had a team vote and my mountain still won.
Not the ones that I saw.
They thought Savannah's were Cyrus's.
They did. They did. And that's okay. She did a really good lily pad. And
Dina was like, oh, did Cyrus try these? And we're like,
that's Savannah's.
That's Savannah's.
I'm not an artist. I never claimed to be one. I actually almost failed art class. I had to like cry. And she was like, you didn't try. And I was like, I actually did try. I'm just bad at art.
That can be our next hobby.
Yeah.
We can do art hobby.
Oh, God.
The Legos.
Legos, art.
But you know, I'm a patient
you'll be a good teacher. Yeah. I think like if money didn't matter, you would have been a really good art teacher for like
Thank you.
ADHD children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe not like with kids. I think like adult.
Yeah. Yeah. You're good with Psy.
Yeah. But if there was like
a bunch of them,
20 of them,
you'd have a hard
I think
time.
I would crash out.
Yeah, probably. I love that. Yeah. So Lauren's extremely talented at art. Like all of the stuff in her house is like things that she painted. It's crazy. Like I knew she was good, but I didn't know she was that good. Like she could totally sell like some of those paintings for like $20,000. Like they're really good. No, they're really good.
Thank you.
I was just joking about your mountain.
You're not joking.
Okay, the one, if they saw it, they would also be confused.
It wasn't a final product though.
Yeah, it was just like, let's do our worst and then see how we feel about it. No, it ended up being really good. But the first one, you have to admit it was not great.
But it wasn't meant to be
Great. Okay, that's fair.
It was a sketch.
It was a sketch.
Yeah.
It's okay. Your worst is better than my best.
I'll take it.
There we go. Okay. What is the best advice I've ever given you?
Probably, I don't know if it's necessarily like straight up advice that you've told me, but you are a very impulsive person and I'm not. So I would say just like thinking with my heart more than my head. That's one thing that we have very opposite.
Yeah.
Is I'm 100% like a head thinker and you're a heart thinker.
Yeah.
So I think like thinking with my heart is something that I've like learned from you.
That's sweet.
I'm working on it.
That's so sweet.
I'm not there yet, but
I love that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good one. What's your favorite cleanser?
Barrier Pro, Color Science, all day, every day.
Okay, love. Same question Maria got. What is something about SBA that keeps you as an employee and not moving to entrepreneurship?
I would say about like SBA specifically, obviously Savanna, but also our team is really great. Like I love Tyler, Ryan, Maria, like every single person that we work with, I love, and we have a really great team. And I don't know, it's just, I don't think you can find what we have anywhere else, honestly.
I agree.
Yeah. Like it just works.
And I think my team too sees like how hard it is to get to where we've gotten. And like, that's not for like something I also love about Lauren that makes me feel so safe with her is I trust her, but also like, it was always worrisome for me to find someone that was exactly like me because that means they would be like an over go-getter. I love that Lauren goes to work and goes home. She shows up to work. She does her fucking job phenomenally, but she's able to shut it off and she's able to go home and have her own life. Like I don't think the type of personality that would like want to like work there, like build a business like that.
Well, and also hot take, I don't think that everyone is meant to have their own business. I think a lot of people have this idea of like they see the ownership in their name and but they're not meant for that. And I know I'm not meant for that. So it's like,
yeah,
you don't need to have.
Lauren works
more
to live. She doesn't live to work. And I love that for her. It's like she does what she needs to do and then she lives her life. Yeah. Like she wouldn't be good in a position like Tyler or Maria where like they have sometimes their hours can be a little wonky. Like Lauren's very regimented and very routined and like she likes to have her time to herself and like have things the way she is. That's why she is like the perfect person. That's one of the many reasons. But yeah, and then also she's not a little fake little backstabbing bitch that's gonna leave me. What if you do and we have to run this tape and we're like,
that'd be crazy.
You won't. No. And again, too, like I'm one of the reason my team stays with me is I pay really well. I treat my team really good. I have high expectations for them, but I also like give them the time to get to that point, and I help foster their growth. And every promise I make my team, I always live up to. Like when I promise them when they get hired that I'm going to get them to a certain income, like all of them have. Yeah, and like I want everyone to win too. I think the biggest thing is like you can't be a selfish leader. Like you have to be self-sacrificing, and you also have to be able to listen and take feedback. And you know, I always tell them, like I literally in our team meeting yesterday was like, if you see something and you think it's like dumb the way we're doing it, or you have a better idea, or if like you don't like how something's happening, like speak up, say something. Like, you know, this is my first time having a team this big. It's my first time running a business. Like I don't know all the answers, and like a lot of the jobs now, like I don't know the ins and outs of. You know, I don't do the day-to-day, so it's like I won't know how to make and improve things better for them. They do. And so, yeah. I like that. What is it having Savanna as a boss? What is it like?
It's definitely entertaining. You never know what you're going to get. And I think that, like, it's fun. Like, she's a good boss. Like, she definitely takes care of us. But she also doesn't micromanage us, which is good in my opinion, because I hate being micromanaged, and I hate being asked, because I feel like it almost questions like if I'm capable of doing my job. Yeah. Like if you're like, why would I hire you
if I need to be up your asshole?
Exactly. Yeah. So I like that Savanna is just like expects our shit to get done, and we do it. That's why we're here. And
I only say something if like it's like not getting done. Yeah. I don't like question them like, did you do this? Unless like I like have a reason to ask.
Yeah. And she usually like makes sense. I feel like
she usually makes sense. That's good.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say always.
It's true.
But when she doesn't make sense, she is open for feedback. Yeah. Like if I have a question, like I'm not scared to like ask a question of like, why?
Yeah.
And then we get on the same page, and then everything's good.
Yeah. Sometimes my why still doesn't make sense, but at least like she like hears out the thought process.
Yeah, then like, I like no. I'm like, okay, this doesn't make sense, but
whatever.
That's when the patience comes in.
You're like, whatever. This girl's crazy. I love that. Okay, what is your funniest moment at the spa?
At the spa?
Lauren has a really good memory too, which is one of my other favorite things. Is like she knows like everything. Like she remembers everything.
Yeah.
Like, everything. It's like almost like a superpower.
Yeah, it's like too good.
Yeah, your memory's insane.
Yeah, I will not forget anything. At the spa, oh, I know. It was the bald day.
When we were bald men?
When we were bald men, and Savanna was like this blue Zycrobe thing. And she was in like a blue suit and completely like covered. All her hair is covered, and all you can see is her eyes. And then all of us girls are wearing bald caps. And like, I have long hair, so my hair does not fit in this bald cap, okay? And so I'm dressed as Caillou. I have the bald cap. Like, my hair is like literally just all out the back under this bald cap. And we have a new client consultation. And so I go in and introduce myself in this bald cap, dressed as Caillou. And this poor girl was going through it. And she's like, emotional. She's crying, and I'm sitting there in a bald cap, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I know what Savanna looks like, and so then I go in and tell Savanna goes into the room, and we have cameras in the office, so I'm watching on the camera, and I can see Savanna in the like blue little Zycrobe costume handing this girl tissues, and she's like crying, and Savannah's just like this little blue man, and she's such a small little person that you just see this little blue thing like walking through the room. It was so funny.
Michael, I'm gonna find a picture to send to you so you can put it on. Like, it was very ridiculous.
It was so funny the way that all of us looked, and this poor girl was just like crying, and
Like the worst day to have a new console when we're all bald and we're trying to be like have a serious combo and we're just in bald caps.
Yeah. And then like the same day we had a girl and she had her GFE and the nurse was like, I need to speak to somebody at the spa. And so she like hands it. And then I'm like in my bald cap. And this girl remembered, like I had her like a year later, the same nurse on the GFE. And she's like, oh my gosh, I remember like you were the one with the bald cap. And
that is
like,
so
that's
funny.
horrible.
That is so funny. I love that.
Yeah, that's my favorite memory at the spa.
Okay, what's your favorite memory of you and I? Or funniest?
My funniest, oh, there's a lot of them.
Roll them out.
The first one that comes to mind is when I first met you and we were at the Crescent Hotel.
Oh, no.
And it was so funny. We there was like this cold plunge bath thing.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Savanna decided to do it, and we had a rough night the night before, so we really needed this like cold plunge to
we were super
revive us.
Yep.
Not okay. And we both, it was like a naked cold plunge. So Savanna and I both take off all our clothes and we're both in like robes.
Yeah.
And her and I are in this little room.
Wait, I remember that.
And so it's just her and me in this room. And Savanna drops her towel to get in the cold plunge. So she's standing there completely naked. And right when this happens, before I take my robe off, a lady from working at the spa is giving a tour.
She's like, and this is our cold plunge. And I'm just like full puss tits
Savanna
out.
literally is standing like this,
I'm
like
like-
hunched over, like with her knees up and like shaking. And I'm dying laughing. And this girl, the lady working at the spa, literally doesn't even like acknowledge you. Like you're literally standing there. And the girl getting the tour is like, what is going on? It was so funny.
That was pretty funny. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, that was a really good one. And we only knew each other for like, what, 3 months when that happened?
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny.
That's a good one. I'm trying to think. Do we have any good going out ones?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if you...
Which one is it?
The night when both of us threw up.
Oh, you can tell that story.
I can.
Yes, you can.
I haven't told anybody this story.
Okay, I had a situationship. Okay, I had a situationship happening, and I hadn't seen him in a really long time, and I ran into him. And so, naturally, I was anxious, and so I was like, let's pound drinks. And so I did. And also, we were with our friend Skylar, who knows the owner of the bar, and so everything was free.
Yeah.
So that was the other thing, was like I was just getting handed drinks, and I'm seeing this man, and so I'm pounding drinks.
And it's like mixed alcohol. Like we're not sticking to one thing. It's just like whatever's getting handed to us.
Shots, drinks.
Yeah. Bottle service, whatever.
Yep. And then, obviously, I threw up.
Yeah. The anxiety plus the drinks, she threw up. And she did it very subtly. I was the only person that saw it happen. It was while we were at our booth, though, and it was like behind the booth, okay? And so that happens. I cannot handle throw up at all. Like, I am not the friend that's going to hold your hair in the bathroom. I will walk you there, but I have to stay outside. And I see Savanna's throw up, and then I start throwing up. And so I had to like grab a cup like off the table. And so I'm literally like hiding and there's like my puke and Savanna's puke behind this booth now. And
the thing is, we weren't even sloshed. I just was really anxious. I'm like, when I get anxious, I throw up. Sober or not sober.
And then I throw up if I see throw up. Sober or not sober.
We put that up on the camera.
Wait, that's so funny. Is this a Zycrobe?
See if it'll go. Wait, I don't know if it'll focus. That's funny. We'll put it on the podcast episode for YouTube. That's hilarious. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Not in the moment, but afterwards, like the morning after was so funny.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of like lore that we can't really share.
Yeah. But we've had a lot of, and then one time we were meeting up with our friends and there's this boy and we were calling him and we were in the car and we literally watched this man
like
hang up. It was like a movie. Like he didn't see us in the car, like there, and we watched him like pretend like the phone call was breaking up.
He's like,
and then hung up and put it in his pocket and then like ran off.
Yeah.
And we literally just sat there and watched it. It was the funniest thing.
We're like, this is what boys do.
Yeah. Like we
this
caught
is crazy
him in the act.
Yeah.
Being a fuckboy. It was so funny.
It was actually really funny. That was great. God.
Great.
Can't wait for this weekend.
I know.
We need more lore.
We have it.
We can't share a lot of it.
It's just for us.
Maybe in like 3 years.
Yeah.
We'll do a tell-all. I won't remember any of it, but Lauren will.
I will remember it. Don't worry. We'll come back. Circle back.
We'll circle back. Okay. What's the most challenging part about working for me? Or with me?
Savanna does not have the best time management skills.
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. I don't.
And my job as client coordinator was to keep her on time.
Good luck.
And that was a very difficult task for me.
Yeah.
But
that goes back to the prioritization and time management. Like I just,
yeah.
When I feel called to do something, I do it.
Yeah.
And, like Chelsea says, time doesn't exist.
I think it does exist.
Doesn't.
That's
we
me.
put Lauren on the screen. See if it'll show.
I'm sending these.
That's really
so
funny. Okay. Really funny. I'm dead. Okay. What's your favorite product at SBA?
Maybe clearing serum. She's just my ride or die.
I like maybe clearing serum. I love how honest Lauren is.
Because there's other good ones.
She's the most nonchalant bitch I'll ever meet. That's crazy. I love that. Okay, what's next? Runner up.
Next runner up, probably Glow.
Okay.
SPF.
You do love that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite treatment to perform?
I like Skin Pen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like, I don't know, whenever I was doing my training and stuff, she mentioned that I was like have a painter's like touch. And I was like, funny enough, I actually do art. So I feel
so
like when I
funny.
do Skin Pen,
Feels natural.
it feels that, yeah, I have that natural movement.
I love that.
Yeah.
What's something people are often surprised to learn about you?
Probably that I'm really nice, I would say.
She's
I feel like
scary.
people, I'm pretty scary to, I have a really bad RBF.
Yeah. That's
And I'm
okay.
tall and just,
What does that being tall have to do with it?
I don't know. Short people think I'm intimidating.
Okay. She said I scare the short one.
I love short people as a whole. Like the whole population is in fear of Lauren.
Well, I could elaborate. I'm just not going to.
That's what she said. That stays between us.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you always want to be an esthetician?
No. I didn't even want to work in aesthetics anymore until I met Savanna. So, sorry, I got distracted by Tyler.
Don't distract me.
No, it's actually really funny how I ended up working for Savanna. It was very much like right place, right time situation. I worked in aesthetics. I was a receptionist for 2 years and very overworked, very underpaid, hated it. And so I quit. I didn't have a job. And then I decided to move to Dallas, didn't have a job. And then within my first week of living here, my friend saw Savanna's TikTok that she was hiring and was like, oh, you have med spa experience. You should work here. Like, this would be a dream job. And I didn't follow Savanna, so I was like, okay. So I applied and then we just hit it off.
We did.
Like, literally the day that I met her.
Yeah.
And then I went in for a receptionist.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I think you'd be a good fit for my client coordinator. I haven't posted that hiring yet, but what do you think about that? And I was like, okay. And then I just was really good at my job and we just clicked immediately. And then she was the one that actually, it was her idea for me to go to school, be an esthetician. So credit to her for that. But
I love you.
That's how we're here.
I love that. What's been the most rewarding part of working with Savanna?
Probably our friendship. Because we have like our work ship, employeeship.
Yeah.
But like we also have a friendship outside of work and we have a good balance.
Yeah. And for all the fucking cunts out there that are like, she's friends with her employees. Sorry, I hire cool people. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Sorry that they like me so much that they willingly want to spend their time with me outside of work.
Yeah.
They invite me. I sometimes invite them, but they also invite me places. I don't hang out with every single one of my employees. Tyler was my best friend before. Maria has been my personal assistant since forever. And Lauren and I just vibe.
Yeah, we vibe.
What are we supposed to do about it?
We're both very picky about who we hang out with.
Yeah, we don't like people. Like at all.
Yeah. I mean, we both have very small circles.
Very small circles.
So it works.
It works. And also too, it's like if a guy and a girl were working together and like they fell in love, no one would shame them.
I feel like some people would get shamed.
Lauren's face when she was like, where is she going with this? Are you guys announcing a relationship?
Honestly, at this point.
Yeah, the men are so bad out there.
It's
honestly.
so bad. No, it's so bad. We have so much lore that maybe one day we'll share.
Circle back.
We'll circle back. Okay. Who has had the biggest impact on your life? Winston.
Yeah.
It's her dog.
I mean, I feel like I have like a good list of people in my head.
That's good.
You're one of them.
Are we going to keep it in your head or are we going to share? That's so funny. She doesn't want to share. That's okay. Moving on.
Yeah, I'll keep that also to myself. But you're one of them.
That's good.
And Winston.
I love that. One of my favorite things is like Lauren will never tell you something that you want to hear. She'll tell you the truth. And so when she says things that are nice, she really means it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a compliment. If I give you a compliment.
Oh, yeah. Really those are few and far between. Yep.
But then you know I mean it.
Yeah, that's true. That's really true. What are 3 products you couldn't live without besides clearing serum and glow?
I feel like I just forgot like every product.
I feel like I know what you like.
Well, I like Barrier Pro Cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
And then I really enjoy... I do like the Epicurean body lotions because I have body acne and those lotions don't break me out. So that has been...
coconut girl.
Yeah, I love the coconut. I have all of them, but I'm a big coconut girl. Yeah, so that's been game changer for me. And then...
I think you like Vivid.
I was actually just about to say Vivid. You read my mind. Vivid.
And then, was that it? Was that 3?
That was 3.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want to know, just for funsies, because you'll be honest, what is my worst character trait other than time management?
I would just say that sometimes like you think with blinders on. So it's just not really looking at the full picture sometimes.
Yeah.
And very much on like where your mind went with something. You're stuck on that instead of like seeing other people's like maybe perspectives or opinions or not even other people's things, but like surroundings, like poles, driving, blinders.
Yeah, that's true. But But I will say, one of my things is that I do, like, not in the moment. Sometimes I'm really unaware in the moment, but then, like, when I have time to close my mind, I get, like, downloads of everything, and then I'm like, oh my God, I see things from a new perspective now, and then I'm like,
well, and then to piggyback off of that, I would say one of, like, your best qualities is that you're very willing to grow. Like, you're very willing. Well, we had a whole conversation about this recently. You were like, give me feedback. Like, I want to grow, and I want to, like, know
how to be better,
how to be a better person. And I think that that's, like, a very good quality to have, just, like, in general. But I would say that's one of, like, your stronger qualities that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah, that is true. I love that. Okay, my favorite about you is how loyal you are and how sincere you are. My least favorite about you, Lauren takes care of her shit. Sometimes she's not for the people, but she'll do her job.
Yep.
Sometimes there is an I in team.
I get my shit done.
She does. She gets her shit done. But if it's anyone else's shit, that's their fucking problem. And Lauren ain't helping you. That ship will sink.
I think that sometimes people should just take care of their own shit.
Yeah, but sometimes we can be a team player. But it's okay because we love Lauren. But she does get her shit done, and her shit is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. I definitely have blinders on when it comes to my shit.
Yeah.
And I don't see other people's shit.
Yeah. She's like, that over there, someone's like drowning in a puddle, and she's like, that sucks. I'm just kidding. She's not cruel. She's not cruel. No. She will help. It's not that she doesn't mean to not help. It's just she's so focused on doing what she needs to do to get her things done.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Could be worse. You know, we all have things we can improve on. I need to be a little more time management, learn to be a better team player. Tyler is going to stop bullying me every day of my life. Right?
I don't do that.
He bullies me. We bully each other.
Sometimes I crash out.
Yeah.
But I don't bully you. Yesterday, actually, I crashed out a little yesterday.
Yeah. And Maria defended me.
Yeah. Maria was like, Tyler, you had a point, but then you took it too far. I was like, okay, fair.
Yeah. He was yelling at me. He was. But you know what? Tensions are high right now because of all the new SPAL stuff and the planetary movements.
Yeah.
She knows I love her at the end of the day, and I'm the only person who will really push back. So,
yeah.
Like, not that everyone else is a yes man, but I think
Maria tells me when I'm wrong. Lauren tells me when I'm wrong.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
like, I'll say, this is me and Tyler's issue these days. I'd be like, oh my God, the sky is blue. And he'll be like, actually, it's teal. And I'll tell you why you're wrong.
No, that's not it.
That is you.
But it's just like when you say stuff that people, like, you'll suggest something and I'll immediately, you're right, I will immediately, like, get analytical about it. That's the kind of person I am. But I immediately just give that feedback to you when other people, I'm not going to name names on the podcast, but like you'll say something and then we'll go back and it'll be me, X, Y, and Z, and then they'll be questioning it in the same way that I do to you, but they won't do it to you. You know what I mean?
Period.
So it's like everyone else is just like, okay, but then like behind the scenes they're like, it doesn't really make sense. I'm like, I know.
What's one thing that I've done lately that doesn't make sense?
It was the spa water.
But then we changed it.
Yeah, but it's because I brought it up in the meeting. Like everyone was like, okay. And I was like, all of y'all were just saying it didn't make sense. So I wrote
fair.
it. Like, you know what I mean? Like people
fair.
have questions. They just don't speak up. Little mice.
Not
Tyler.
mice.
Be nice. Take it back.
They know I love them with all my heart.
Be sweet. Be a sweet. You're giving Carlos energy right now.
Because I'm getting labeled as a bully.
He is a bully. I like Ryan so much more now. No, I don't. I love y'all both.
Pish posh.
Pish posh. That was therapeutic. I feel like that was really healing for us.
It was.
I think we needed that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. You know, we have such an amazing team and business, and life is great. And, you know, water what waters you. Juice what juices you. Right? Build what builds you.
I think build what builds you sounds a little bit better than juice what juices you. Personally.
You don't want to get juice?
No.
Yeah. But juice what juices you.
Yep.
Squeeze what squeezes you. Fight what fights you. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Attack what attacks you.
No, I think that is supposed to be like a positive.
Run over what runs over you. Bully what bullies you.
Like, now I'm confused if this even makes sense.
Threaten what threatens you.
The water what waters you doesn't make any sense.
You water what waters you.
So like you give more attention. Like what's watering you as a plant? Like you water that back.
Fill what fills you.
But if I'm a plant,
You're watering, yeah.
Who am I watering?
The other, the spout.
What waters you?
I'm watering the spout?
Well,
It's like a circle jerk, Lauren.
Yeah, like say like something's fulfilling you, you give more energy to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that it like continues.
It made sense at first, but then when I started like thinking about it.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Water what waters you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
that's it. That's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let us know who you want next. And, you know, be nice, be a good person. And for those of you that hate watch, I love you.